and welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Persis Abraham, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. After a few months of bitter protest and demonstrations, the City of Toronto is proposing new rules for Uber and taxi drivers. The draft regulations loosened the rules for taxis and would bring in a new licensing category for Uber. Uber would have mandatory annual inspections as well as criminal background checks. Uber will also need to have insurance in order to operate now, but not everyone is so happy.
We are allowing Uber to get away with murder. No licensing, no marking, no plates, nothing.
Humber reporters are at City Hall and will have more during our 2 o'clock show. To the U.S. primary race now, where the insults candidates are hurling at each other are getting more vicious. Donald Trump is taking aim at Ted Cruz after his loss in Wisconsin. In Trump's home state of New York yesterday, he honed in on Cruz's dislike for what he says are New York values. Trump used September 11th as an example of New York values. Trump told the crowd that Cruz has a deep hatred for New York.
I've got this guy standing over there looking at me, talking about New York values with scorn in his face, with hatred of New York. So folks, I think you can forget about him.
Trump isn't the only candidate attacking his running mate. Bernie Sanders went on the offensive at a rally in Philadelphia yesterday. Sanders told the crowd that Hillary Clinton is not qualified to be president.
I don't think you are qualified if you have supported virtually every disastrous trade agreement which has cost us millions of decent-paying jobs.
New York chooses their Democratic and Republican representatives on April 19th. An elderly woman is dead after a fire gutted her Mississauga home yesterday evening. The house fire occurred on Shadbush Court near Burhamthorpe and Glen Erin Drive. Neighbors reported seeing smoke billowing out of the chimney and vents of the house and called 911.
It smoldered for so long it had burnt a big hole on the main floor, so it probably takes quite a while for that to happen.
When firefighters arrived on the scene, they found the victim and confirmed she had died. Officials say the house was burning for hours, but have yet to confirm if the fire was the cause of her death. In the world of sports, the Jays and Leafs both lose, and the Oilers say goodbye to the Rexall Center. Turning to weather, today will be rainy with a high of 7 and a low of -1. We'll have all of your sports and your full 3-day forecast coming up on our news at 2. But for now, we leave you with this. We have the perfect remedy for those cold spring blues.
I think I'm about to get hotter.
Sounds like it.
Woo! The slow-mo guy shot some incredible footage of a flamethrower, but not in slow motion. Everyone loves a good pyro show, but this isn't your ordinary flamethrower. These flames can reach more than 16 meters high, and as you can see, the results are pretty amazing. Just when we thought flamethrowers couldn't get any cooler, the slow-mo guys just took it to another level. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber news at 2.